Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So after last two food challenge videos, and someone suggested us that why don't you guys try some fruits that are commonly known in Asian country but not very common to see in United States. And then we went to Chinatown and then we picked some interesting fruits right here. So David, have you ever tried any of those before?
Have I tried them? No. I'm familiar with three of them, the durian, the jackfruit, and dragon fruit. I haven't had them, but I think they're not super common here. You don't find them in like standard grocery stores, but you can find them around the US. So I've heard of them. I've kind of wanted to try them, but never have. And then the other two I'm not familiar with at all, but we were just kind of going to the market and I said I've never seen that before, so we picked those up.
So which one do we want to try first? Which one do you want to try first?
We can just start at the end if you want to start with the dragon fruit.
Yeah, so there are two kinds of dragon fruits. I really like this kind better. The another kind is I think the more common kind, which is red skin from the outside and then the white and black from the inside. And this one is just the yellow skin from the outside. I like this better is because I think this is sweeter than the red dragon fruit. So this is how it looks inside. I think it's pretty similar to the red one from inside. It's all like white and
black seeds.
Yeah, black seeds. So you can cut differently and you can also eat this differently. I like to cut into a small piece, but like it's kind of hard to do that right here.
Kind of reminds me of like an orange, but like if it was white and had more seeds everywhere, or at least in terms of like appearance.
Yeah.
Pretty good. It's like sweeter than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, this is definitely sweeter than the red one. That's why I like this better.
I don't know what kind of like common fruit to compare it with, or common US fruit I would compare it with.
Compare this with?
Yeah. I guess it is still kind of like an orange, but it's not as like fibery. Like when you bite into an orange, like it has all like the strands of stuff. You know, it's kind of like. I don't even know how to describe that, but...
I mean, this definitely tastes different than orange, I would think.
Well, I think the taste is unique in itself, but I'm just trying to think of the texture, I guess. It's pretty good, though. I don't know if I like the seeds, though.
Yeah.
If they were seedless, I think they'd be perfect, but...
Do you give a thumb up?
Yeah, I would. I mean, I don't eat fruit like a lot, like every single day, but I mean, if I did, I'm not too sure how much this costs. And weird question to say average fruit cost, but I mean, like, is this like an orange? Is this like the cost of like 10 oranges, or is it like?
This is definitely, I think, more overall. The yellow one is more expensive than the red one, and just this single one costs for like $4, $5. So this is pretty expensive, but dragon fruit is very good for your health overall, and also is
I mean, every fruit, I'm sure they say is
not every fruit. I don't think. Well, I mean, to some degree, but
I want to see the studies. Tell me, how is good for me?
I just heard it's good for you.
I mean, yeah.
I can look into it, but
yes, please do so. Report back.
Do you think this is something that most Americans would be interested? Because this is not very common in United States.
I think so. I mean, price-wise, it is a little high for a fruit, but I mean, in terms of taste, it's pretty sweet. And I think that's what appeal to a lot of Americans. Like, it honestly doesn't even taste a whole lot like fruit. It kind of tastes like a snack or something. It's that level of sweet. So, yeah, I think if more people tried it, it'd be pretty popular. It's just, it's a little pricey for fruit.
Do you feel weird when you first time see it from outside, like how it shapes?
I mean, it's just something that you when you see it, I guess the first time, you'd be like, oh, that's a little strange. But I mean, it's nothing too crazy. It's not like this thing over here, but for those over there, those look super interesting.
Yep. 大卫吃的时候感觉这是他第一次尝这个火龙果，然后 他应该没有尝过。Have you ever tried the red one before? Yeah. 他没有尝过那个红的火龙果，所以他并没有比较。但是 overall 整体来讲，这个他觉得还蛮甜的。然后他觉得这个，吃起来的这个质地很像橘子的感觉，除了这个橘子外面有一些纤维，然后这个没有纤维，然后这个有这个黑籽，他不是很喜欢这个籽的这一块，比较喜欢这个肉这一块。然后整体来讲，他觉得，因为我刚刚跟他说这个价格有一点贵，然后他觉得就是除了价格方面，美国人应该会蛮喜欢这样的水果的。这个在美国并不是特别常见吧，尤其是在那些就是美国超市，并不是特别多。我们是在中国城买到的这个东西，然后从外表来看有一点点奇怪，给他们的感觉，但是吃起来他还蛮喜欢吃的 ，right？ Okay, so the next one we're gonna try is called rambutan. This is from Malaysia. I don't think it's very common in China either. You see this in some supermarket in China, and I think same here. You don't really see this very often, right?
No.
Just from the outside, how do you feel?
I mean, I don't know. It looks. I mean, I feel like the spikes and stuff around it is something you'd see like, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like a sea animal or something.
Yeah.
Like I feel like just sprouted legs and started walking across the table. I wouldn't be surprised.
Weird.
I definitely wouldn't buy it just on its own, seeing it like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I just first time walking up to it, I would think it's like a seafood or something. It would have to be like in the fruit section, like obviously for me to know it was.
So what do you think the inside would look? Just by guessing.
I don't know, like when I first saw it, I assumed the outside was going to be like super hard, almost like the durian is, like a shell. It's not as tough, I think. On the inside, I don't know, I'm assuming it's going to be maybe softer on the inside, like no, is that not it?
So I guess by just...
It is pretty solid, so maybe it's not.
Just by guessing, how would you want to open this?
I mean, I would just take a knife and slice it in half.
Okay, let's try it.
Is that not right?
Let's try it. You need to be slowly.
Why is it gonna like?
Because there's seed in it.
Oh, okay. It's like a piece.
Solid is like a big seed.
Okay.
I think you cut the seed now.
Yeah.
You probably want to stop it. You don't want to cut through the seed.
Why?
I don't know if it's okay to cut through the seed because it's.
Is it like poisonous? What is it?
I don't know, because I don't usually like for peach you wouldn't cut through the seeds, right?
I feel like they wouldn't sell you something if the seed was poisonous.
I don't know, like for peach. For peach.
There's no disclaimer at the supermarket. By the way, that's poisonous on the inside. That's very interesting looking.
Yeah, what does this remind you?
It's almost like a peeled grape. Like if you took like the skin off a grape, like that's what it looks like at least. Yeah. Or it kind of seems like the dragon fruit, like the texture of it almost on the inside with no seeds.
Just try it.
Is it?
Just eat it, like.
Wait, where's the seed at? You're saying I wouldn't eat the seed,
Just take out this part and then put the entire thing into your mouth.
But wait, you said I'm not supposed to cut into the seed. There's a seed in there?
Yeah, but you will feel it when you eat it.
Well, you have to tell me that. I can't just bite it. What if I swallow the whole thing?
You won't. I told you there's seed in it.
Like you also said to bite into it. Like I was gonna like crack my
Or
teeth
you can
open.
do this. Then you won't see the seed. You cut the seed. So he cut the seed through. That's why you need to have a small bite and then just put this entire thing into your mouth and you won't feel the seed.
Whatever. It's pretty good. Again, this is like sweeter than I thought it was going to be. At least from the outside, you wouldn't think it's going to be very sweet, but I mean, I think it's similar to the dragon fruit, where it tastes pretty sweet and has a pretty similar texture.
Have you ever tried lychee?
No.
If you ever tried lychee, this is very similar. The taste is very similar to lychee. The only difference is the outside part has some spikes. Lychee is like very smooth. Well, compared to this, is smoother from the outside, but from the inside, it's pretty similar. lychee is also the white thing and with the seed inside. So this is very, very similar to lychee. So if you like lychee, you're gonna like this.
So is this, do these things grow like on a tree or something? Like how is this?
I'm not sure where this grows. This is from the tropics for sure. I think most of the fruits that we're gonna try today, are from tropics. So how do you like this overall?
I mean, I think it's good. I would give it like, I mean, again, same with the dragon fruit. I would eat it. I think it's sweeter than I thought. I think it's a little too much
work
at first getting them out. If I just had like a bowl of grapes, I'd prefer that. Probably just to like grab a handful. But I mean, it's still good. Like if I had these were an option, I would definitely eat them.
So I guess when you eat grapes, do you spit out the seed or you just eat it?
I mean, I just buy seedless grapes.
Oh, but still like you will see like a little bit inside, even the seedless one.
No, that's the whole point. They're seedless. Otherwise, why would they wouldn't be advertised.
They still have
as such.
some like a string type of thing. I don't know. I just feel like.
Obviously, the technology is there, so they should just. This next step is seedless. What is rambutan? Seedless rambutan. Scientists after the COVID vaccine.
I don't think they can because like for the grape seed, it's like the grape seeds are so small and you can do it. And this one,
But it's not like they like zap it and it's like gone. It's like genetically done. Like they just make
genetically. Oh, that might.
Right?
I thought they used them too to make a hole and then take it out.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just it's the way they're grown or like they're just genetically modified. I feel.
Okay.
Because that'd be way too much effort to go in there and pull the seeds out. No, there's got to be something like they got to do something in terms of how they modify the plant to make it so that it doesn't.
But without the seed, how the fruits can grow though? You need to put something under the ground to make the fruits grow, right?
Yeah, but then it makes fruit, and it's almost like saying, oh, like a person who doesn't have like a kid, like the person, it doesn't matter what your parents like, right? Like, just because you were born doesn't mean that you have to have kids, right?
I don't know why those are related.
Because you're saying, okay, they don't have seed, they genetically modified the plant something, I don't know, to make the seeds. And then the seeds, like they are made so that they're designed so that when it has a plant, there's no grape. I'm not sure if that's how it's done or if it's. We'll look into this. I don't think sure if it's that or if it's maybe the seeds the grapes are picked before the seeds. I don't know how it.
I don't know. Okay, let's look into it. So would you want to buy it, or would you think most Americans would be interested to try it, or they would think from the outside, like they would just judge from the outside and wouldn't buy it?
I mean, probably everybody would judge it from the outside. So
Yeah.
I don't think they would buy it right off. If it was like, if this was one of those things that was like presented to a kid where it was peeled, taking the seed taken out and just like the inside part, they would like it because it's sweet. But yeah, so I think it's one of those things where it would be harder to get people to try it, but once they did, I think they'd like it.
So would you give a thumb up or a thumb down?
Well, thumbs up, obviously, because they
Thumbs up?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
It tastes good. Yeah.
That's good. 所以呢，刚才大卫同学尝了这个，然后很遗憾的是，他第一次他选择了是用刀去把这个给打开，然后呢，不小心的是他在这个切的时候，用刀切的时候把这个核给切成了一半，然后他咬的时候并没有直接放进嘴里，他用了这个叉子，然后呢就吃到这个核，还好他没有咽下去。他觉得整体来讲还是不错的，就是里面会比较甜。从外观上来看，这个会很奇怪，一开始他不知道的时候，以为是这个海鲜类的东西，有点像这个海胆。我跟他说这个是水果之后，他才敢尝试一下。然后整体来讲，他觉得还可以，但是对大多数美国人来讲，可能是从外观来讲就觉得很奇怪，大家可能也不会买，因为他们不会吃。我不跟他说里面有核，他也不知道里面有核。Okay, so the next one we're gonna try is jackfruit. In Chinese, it's called 菠萝蜜. I don't really see this in China, like the whole thing. Usually, people would just cut it for you already and then just in a package. But this kind, I think is more common to see in United States than China.
It's my first time trying it. I feel like I've heard the term jackfruit before. I've never actually seen it in a store, I don't think, so...
Yeah. So can you smell anything right now? I can smell something strongly.
I mean, I have a terrible sense of smell, so... you can smell it a little bit. It kind of reminds me of... almost like it'd be related to like a pineapple maybe.
Yeah,
like
it is.
Kind of has that kind of smell to it, but...
It's very similar to a pineapple.
The outside makes me think of what
Durian?
I was gonna say like what like a dragon would feel like.
A dragon?
Like it's like a dragon for real, like I feel like this would be the outside of one.
It sounds like you ever touched a dragon.
I'm just saying if it were real, obviously.
Okay, I don't really know how to cut this, to be honest with you.
You never had it?
No, I never had like with the outside part. I only have like people already cut through.
I'm guessing like this part is not like the part.
Not that. No, I don't think
that,
so.
right?
But this is soft, so it's good. It's not as hard as the outside part.
I feel like you can cut it.
But also there's like seeds you might not be able to see. So it's.
But there's also like stuff like down like the sides here where it looks like it's kind of.
You're not gonna eat that.
Yeah, but I'm saying I feel like that's the spot where you probably want to cut it along that portion, or you could probably even pull it apart if you wanted to, like from there. I don't know.
I don't know. We're just guessing.
We like to pretend like we know what we're talking about.
Well, I think you did a good job.
I feel like there's like for the size of this piece though, there's so much like cutting off and not eating.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume you don't eat this part. It looks like it's
no,
like
you don't. It's just like pineapple. When you cut a pineapple, you probably cut a lot of like the meat, the inside part.
The meat?
What's it called? We call that in Chinese, but the inside part. I think we can just use our hand to.
You smell it a lot more now that it's actually cut.
How do you like it?
It smells good. I mean, it smells like a. Again, I feel like it just reminds you of like pineapple to a degree. It's very stringy, like.
Yeah.
At least the fiber. I guess I keep calling it like the fibrous part, but like.
Hopefully we're still alive tomorrow.
It's what? It's pretty good. It actually kind of reminds me of like a mango too.
Yeah. The texture I think looks like mango as well. It's maybe the
texture and taste is pretty similar too. I feel like I don't like it as much as the other ones, but it's okay. Yeah.
But compared to pineapple, which one you like better? This one or pineapple or mango?
Probably like this at the same level as mango, which I'm not like. I'll eat once in a while, but I'm not somebody who'll eat it like a lot. If you don't like mangoes, I don't think you'd like this that much.
So would you want to buy it if you just go to a grocery store?
I'd probably not. No.
No. Because it's too big, and you don't even know how to eat it, how to cut it.
Well, obviously, I know now, I guess, but yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of the taste. So I mean, it's not bad. It's just not like my favorite.
So you give like a thumb down or like in the middle?
I mean, it's in the middle. Like for me, who's someone who doesn't really like mango, this really like triggers mango for me. So I feel like if you're like in that boat, you probably wouldn't like it either, and probably give it a thumbs down. But if you like mango, and this is it's pretty sweet, I feel like you probably enjoy this. So. And
also, I think the smell is kind of weird. Do you think so?
I don't think it's too bad. I mean.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the smell is pretty strong, and also like it reminds me like something bad. It smells like something went bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't get that at all.
No?
No.
Oh, you need to get a doctor check.
Well, now that you say it, now it's just gonna
it's
gonna keep triggering it for me.
I think it's overall.
Well, no, I'm definitely gonna give it a thumbs down. I'm not gonna get it because now it just smells like something went bad.
Right? You agree?
I mean, only after you said it though. Now it's just one of those things that's stuck in my head now.
所以他觉得菠萝蜜我们刚才就是尝试了半天怎么切这个东西，然后他觉得沿着这个纹路这个纤维切应该可以，然后我们成功的把它切了下来，因为好像在国内这种就是带壳的，就是这种整体的这个菠萝蜜不是特别常见。 一般都是他会切好的，然后给你放在一个盒子里面，然后大家就可以直接吃了。所以这是我们第一次尝试怎么来切这个东西。然后他觉得有点像芒果和菠萝的结合体，然后这个地质也有点像芒果，然后但是他觉得如果你喜欢芒果，你一定喜欢这个。然后他对你来讲觉得一般，我刚才跟他说，我觉得这个味道闻起来非常非常的刺鼻，然后就有点像什么东西这个坏掉了似的。然后他一开始没有感觉到，后来把它放得很近的时候，然后觉得好像是像一个什么东西坏掉了一样。然后最后的结论是他觉得不是特别喜欢，觉得会给一个 thumb down。
Sure.
Okay, I think we're gonna end here for this week's video. And we're gonna try the next two fruits, the mangosteen and also durian, on our next week's video. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe, give a thumb up, and also turn on the notification. I will see you next week. Thank you so much. Bye!